This morning on Today's Kitchen, the Scottos go fishing for dinner on their recent trip to Los Cabos, Mexico. We armed our favorite family of cooks and food lovers, Mary and John, Rosanna, Anthony, and Elena Scotto of the New York restaurant Fresco by Scotto, with one of our cameras to shoot a little home video.
The fish roe.
But the chef here, Larry Duche, Los Cabos, Mexico.
Hola.
Welcome to Los Cabos. 3, 2, 1.
Los Cabos.
We're in Mexico, the one and only Palmilla, and today we're going to be preparing our catch of the day with the executive chef, plus some Mexican specialties. And let's go! Is Larry Duche.
Right now we're going to do a roasted California pepper, stuffed with goat cheese and Oaxaca cheese.
Magnificent, chef.
So the next course is going to be the roasted sea bass with the charmola sauce. And then we put the fish.
I don't know, Chef. You may need this. Elena's in the kitchen.
Okay, so what are we making?
We're going to make Baja lime pies. We're going to emulsify this together. Stuff the ground cracker crumbs in 2.5 ounces of cream. It'll rise to the table, so you can smell it coming.
And now the Scottos are back to show off what they learned at Abba Restaurant in the Palmilla Hotel in Los Cabos. Good morning to all of you. John, So we should say this took place over Christmas. It's taken a team of censors and editors all this time to make this airable. Let's start with the peppers.
Terrific. This is a California pepper that we learned from Chef Larry Duche at the Palmilla. And that's right, Larry Duche.
He put the peppers right on the fire.
He put it right on the fire. We didn't have a fire today, so what we did is we roasted it on a high flame. And at the same time, it helps take off the outside skin.
Okay.
And it cooks it.
Hey, look at that.
Tell me about the cheeses. I mean, anything that this...
The cheeses are Mexican. Well, part Mexican. It's goat cheese and Oaxaca cheese. And the Oaxaca is like a mozzarella. So it cooks the same way, but it's got a wonderful flavor.
And real quickly, the tomato sauce, just like any Italian tomato sauce?
Tomato sauce.
They look delicious, okay?
Let's move on to the fish.
So I have the cheeses. I have the Oaxaca and the goat cheese with a little basil, parsley. I filled the pepper.
With your fingers. Look at this. With your fingers.
All of a sudden, I got the hat. Nobody wants to pay attention to what I'm doing. I shape it, put it in the oven till it melts, and here's how it looks.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Buenas noches.
Meredith, we're doing sea bass and dorado with the charmoula sauce.
Now, what is the charmoula sauce?
Charmoula is actually a Mexican fish marinade, okay? And there is Mexican Moroccan cooking there. Onions and some olive oil, garlic. Then we're going to add our spices like saffron, coriander, paprika, and cumin. Now, you know about cumin, right?
No.
Superstitions say that years ago they gave it to men to keep them from wandering.
Really?
They also gave it to the chickens, too, so don't worry about it.
All right, this is not Italian traditional seasoning, right?
No, it's actually Moroccan. So we're going to saute this for about 20 minutes on a low heat. Now you're ready for Anthony.
So let's add some tomatoes to that.
Oh, Anthony.
A little bit of olive oil. Got to mix that up just a little bit.
And you're going to let this cook down for about 25 minutes.
Cilantro. And as that's cooked down, we're going to add the fish. And let me talk about the fish for a second. This is at the Palmilla in Mexico. You actually go out in a fishing boat, a rowboat, 2 yards out of water, and you're finding dorado. You're finding sea bass. The most amazing fish.
Wow.
So let's use that fish. We're going to use a little sea bass and a little dorado, local fish. Okay? We're going to cook that down for about 15 to 20 minutes. 350-degree oven, done.
This is what it looks like.
Great, okay, fine. Key lime pie. But your version is Baja lime.
That's right. Okay, so we're using some fresh lime juice, sweetened condensed milk,
egg yolks out. Would you mind whisking this?
Sure.
It's
Whisk,
four
whisk.
simple ingredients. Now, this is the key. We need the lime zest.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to mix that all together.
Okay.
And then we're going to slowly pour it in. Bake it for 15 minutes at 350.
We don't have much time.
Refrigerate, and look, and that's what it comes. You don't need a lot of time
you don't
for
even
this
have to bake
recipe.
it.
No, you
You need to bake it. 15 minutes out. Let's not get crazy.
Just drink the pie. Very good.
So, you guys had a good trip?
We had a wonderful
Where are you
time.
going next?
I don't
Wherever you
know.
want us to go.
Don't ask that question.
Why don't you leave now, John?